Welcome to the Leadership Spark podcast, where we equip you to be the great leader your people deserve. This is Corey, and today I want to continue talking about what I learned from ChatGPT on the toughest aspects of being a leader. And so yesterday, I shared that I was just curious, and I prompted ChatGPT to tell me what are the toughest aspects of being a leader. And what it came back was pretty solid. And I thought I'll just spend a couple of days sharing this with you. And the first one that we talked about yesterday was this aspect of being a leader where we have to carry responsibility without certainty. And I went through all the reasons why carrying responsibility without certainty is hard. And so you can go back and listen to that, and hopefully you'll be encouraged, because I guarantee you, if you lead long enough, you will experience all the things that I talked about yesterday. And so today I want to talk about another aspect that's really tough being a leader, and that is this challenge and responsibility to let go of good people. It's probably the hardest thing that I ever have to do as a leader. Is I have to make decisions that impact other people, and they are good people, but it just isn't the right seat on the bus, or in some cases, it's not the right bus for them to be on. And in most cases, when I've had to let good people go, they win in the end. They move on, and they get to a place to where they can work from their strengths more, or it fits their passion more, or their calling more, or it fits their strengths more. And they can do what they love to do. Maybe it's something completely different. And so, but it's tough as a leader to have to make the call to let someone go, period. It's a little bit easier if they're not a good person. It's a little bit easier if they're negligent or they're a jerk or whatever it may be, and you're just cutting them from your team because they're toxic. That is still hard, but not as hard as letting good people go whenever you really, truly admire, respect, have trust, have a relationship with the other person, that you have to make a hard decision that it's time for them to move on. And so that is a responsibility that we have as leaders, is to shepherd the entire flock, so to speak, to shepherd the entire team, to steward the entire team, to steward the responsibility that we have, the mission that we have, the vision that we have, the purpose that we have, the goals that we have, and to put together the team that can drive the results that we're trying to get when it comes to activating the vision and driving the business results that we want. And along the way, that means sometimes people are no longer a fit to be part of your team, and you have to let good people go. And so it is very hard to do. There is no sugarcoating it. It is very, very hard to do, but it is a responsibility, and an aspect of being a leader is having to lean into the hard things like that, and doing it with dignity, doing it with respect, doing it with directness and clarity, not ambiguity. And then allowing people to be launched out in a way that is healthy as possible for a team. And I've had to go through that multiple times in my career, and I don't like it. And so I hope I never have to do it again, but I probably will. It's part of my responsibility as a leader, is to let good people go. And so just wanted to address that oftentimes it is more damaging to everyone whenever you don't make this decision. And so be fair, but be shrewd as well whenever you have to let people go. And there's ways to do it in a way that dignifies the other person. And so you're going to do is, if you find yourself in that situation, be courageous to lean into it with dignity and pull the trigger, because that's what's best for your team and best for the individual that you're letting go.